This is episode 51 of Out of Court Podcast. With me today, we got Jay Ferb.
Yo.
And got my boy Big C back. You know what I'm saying? We ain't here to talk about baseball. You know what I'm saying? My boy back. We're talking about some football here at the AFC East. I told you I'm gonna get my boy here, and I did. See, I make my word. You know what I'm saying? When I said something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. So Big C, welcome back, man. Welcome back to the show, bro.
Thank you for having me, man.
Man, how y'all been? How y'all been, Ryan?
Been doing good, man. How about yourself?
I'm making it. You know what I'm saying? Last night was pretty wild. You know, shout out to the boys, man. Went out last night. Shout out to the boys, man.
Oh gosh.
Ferb, man, how you been, bro?
Man.
Mister, I slept in the truck.
Boy, let me tell you, sleepy and busy. That's just a perfect mixture right there. Perfectly
Man, sorry.
bad.
Hey, look, man, sorry for the delay. He need to apologize. It was this supposed to have been out Saturday.
Yeah.
Now this ain't gonna come out till Monday. So
Yeah, man.
or maybe Sunday night. It depends on how fast my stuff goes. But
Yeah, man. My bad, y'all. My bad. That's on me. I'll take that to the chest.
black people, come on.
You know what? Don't start with
Like I said, man. We're gonna talk about the AFC East. You know, Ferb. He took the names out of the hat. He had to pick the AFC East. I didn't want to use it. Didn't want to talk about AFC East, but I'm gonna talk about it. Before we get started, man, I know there's been a lot of basketball talk, you know, for the past, I guess, like few months, but I'm glad to talk about football from now up till I guess up to March. You know what I'm saying? Football is what I think football for our audience, people who really like. Not really people who really fuck with basketball like that, but getting back to talking about football, man, it's getting excited. It's like 59, 60 days left till kickoff, so, and we got like 3-4 weeks until the preseason comes, so excited to hear some football, talk about some football again, man, for sure.
I'm ready to see those joint team practice fights.
Oh, yeah.
I want to see who's gonna go at it this time.
Yeah, for sure. We all know the memorable one with D-Hop and D'Angelo.
Gosh.
Shit, we had, what was it? We had one. We had a fight against was it the Raiders?
Yeah.
Was it the Raiders a couple years ago? We always, I think for some reason we always, no, was it? I think we always got a joint practice with the Raiders, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know why. I'm like,
I don't know how to do it.
yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. I think at one point we had a joint practice with y'all too, not so long ago too. But yeah, that's when things flaring up. Speaking of training camp, man. Training camp starts this week. I mean Sunday, so it's a whole new week.
Yeah.
The Jets, man. The Jets are on Hard Knocks. Mm-hmm. That's gonna be
interesting.
That's gonna be very interesting. Seeing Aaron Rodgers and Quinn Williams and Breece Hall and Sauce Gardner and even the names that we ain't gonna know until we hear about the story. So it's gonna be a interesting Hard Knocks, man. Let's get ready to talk about these Buffalo Bills, man. These Buffalo Bills. They went 13-3 last year. Lost in the second round against the Cincinnati Bengals.
Okay.
Man, I don't know what it is with the Bills, man. It seems like, you know, ever since Sean McDermott took over, they always in the conversation of being like one of the best teams in the league. The past 3 seasons, Josh Allen has become a top 5 quarterback. Yeah. However, what order you want to put him in is your order, but he's definitely a top 5 quarterback. Some say he might be top 3, depending on how you want to say it.
That's tough.
You know what I'm saying? But he is that dog. He is that dog.
Yeah.
You know, me personally, I like Josh Allen. During the first couple of years when, you know, he came into the league, I was thinking like he was gonna be a bust. And
everybody thought that.
You know what I'm saying? Cause, I mean, because like me and C can say the same thing. We'd be busting them up with Josh Allen, but he showed some like some here and there and then stuff. But then like once they got this Stephon Diggs and they just teared it up. You know what I'm saying? He just came a whole different quarterback. I mean like this dude was 6'5", 240 and could run probably. He could probably run out 4.5, 4.6. Like, we talking about a freak athlete in the quarterback position. What they schedule, like I said, they went 13-3 last year. The AFC East in general has the toughest schedule in the NFL. I think if I'm not mistaken, all 4 teams is in the top 5. or the top 10 with schedule. I know it. I think Philly is number one. If I remember correctly, I got the list, but I ain't trying to put it up. So I got the Buffalo Bills going 12-5 this year. Week 1 they at the Jets. That's a loss for me. Week 2 they go to Vegas. That's a win. Week 3 they go to Washington. That's a win. Week 4 they home against Miami. That's a win. Week 5 that's a loss against the Jags. They home against the Jags. Week 6 they home against the Giants. That's a win. Week 7 they go to the Patriots. That's a win. Week 8 the Bucks come in town. That's a win. Number 9 Cincinnati. They go to Cincinnati, and I gave them an L for that. Denver, they home against Denver. It's a dub for them. Jets is a dub. They home against the Jets. Then I think they go away for the Eagles, and that's a win for them. They got a bye week on week 13. Week 14 they got Kansas City, and I actually get them losing against Kansas City. Going to Kansas City.
Yeah.
Week 15 they go Dallas come to town. That's a dub. They go to the Chargers. I actually got them a win for that. Week 17, they home against the Pats. I actually gave them an L for that. Week 18, I was real hesitant. I went back. They go to Miami. And I was sitting there. I was like, at Virgin, I gave them an L, but I'm gonna give them a win because I feel like them going to Miami. I feel that they can pull that off. I know last year I was just watching the game. I had to refresh my memory. They went to Miami first. I think it was like week 5. Week 3, I want to say, and they lost. Allen threw the ball real short to the goal line to I think it was McKenzie, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro, like he was just one throw away. They had enough opportunity to get the ball back towards the end, but they didn't go well. I think he got a sack towards the end. But yeah, my list, I got them 12-5. I just think that. I think they're going to be number 1 in the division. Not by, right, I ain't tripping, Nana. I do. Number one. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I got the number 1 going in the division. I just think it's going to be a little slight. They're going to be a little sluggish this year. I don't think Adams going to win MVP this year. I don't think he's going to come close. He's going to be in the talks, but I don't think he's going to be in. He's going to be in the conversation, but I don't think it's going to be close. I think this year is going to be around Hurts again. I think Dak's going to be in that conversation. I think I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Derek Carr might be in that conversation too. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm just saying. I give y'all my reason when we talk about the NFC South. I give y'all my reason when it comes to the NFC South. This ain't say third cousins. And at least ain't talking about third cousins. I ain't gonna tell y'all who was gonna win until towards the end, but you got the Herberts. I think Joe Burrow has a very good case. Obviously Patrick Mahomes, the best quarterback in the league. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is gonna get that now with the Jets. I think we'll talk about the Jets a little bit later, but I think Aaron Rodgers is gonna have like a little sluggish year with the Jets. Bills offense, I mean, what can we say, bro? They were like almost like top 10 in every fucking thing. Allen threw for 4,200 yards, 35 touchdowns, and 63% completion. Diggs had over 1,400 yards, 11 TDs, and 108 receptions, bro. Like Diggs always gonna do his thing. So, what's y'all thoughts on the Buffalo Bills, man? From y'all, something y'all remember last year or even the past, few years. I know they always been a conversation. They gotta go through Kansas City. Had a hard time against Kansas City. We all know what happened a couple years ago with that crazy ass ending. What 28 points lead change and that shit. That was wild. One of the craziest games I've seen in my life. But what y'all think about the Buffalo Bills, man? How are they gonna be in the AFC?
They should be straight. I mean, a memory I got, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, was all them damn turnovers they had, bro. Fumbles and mixed with picks. They were like 3rd, if I'm not mistaken, in the league in turnovers.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, but it was mostly fumbles though, bro. Like I don't get how you.
Especially with Allen, he holding that ball like loaf of bread.
Come on, bro. All them it's mixed with the running backs too, though. I mean, they added a little bit. I want to say Damian Harris. He's a good running back. Of course, y'all let him go, so they picked him up, and if I can remember, he didn't have any turnovers last year, so that's more ball security for them, hopefully, but who's to say it's not just a Buffalo Bills thing? He might just start up a little trend going along, then you might see one or two little turnovers. He's a big guy from Alabama, so I mean, those guys, I don't really see
discipline.
Yeah, it's like a discipline. I don't really see them have too many turnovers when they're running the ball. I guess it's just what they were taught, or maybe it may just be in them, But overall, that was a good pickup for them, and I think they would go record-wise. I'm gonna say. So last season, tell me their record again.
13.
They went 13 and
they were 13-3 last year. I mean, that's 16 games. My fault. Hold up, not 13-3. It might have been, you know what? It's 12 and. Yeah. I forgot they didn't play that Cincinnati game. That's right. I forgot. Yep, 13-3.
I'm gonna go 13-4. 13-4. I'm gonna go 13-4. With a game that I think that is very, very big for them, I'm going to say 2. One being Philly, then that bye week coming back playing Kansas City. Those are going to be 2 very big games. Of course, them playing the Jets is going to be big. Them playing y'all is going to be big.
Whoa, hold up, bro. Hold up. They go to Kansas City now.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's a big game. I ain't saying they're. I didn't say whether they're going to win or lose. That's going to be big games.
Not Kansas City. They go to Cincinnati, bro. They going to Cincinnati. That got to be in that conversation.
I'll throw that in there. Yeah. But, I mean, I personally think they would lose that game, being honest, going to Cincinnati. So, that's more of like that's going to be a dogfight, dude. I did leave that out. That's going to be a dogfight. They'll lose that.
It's going to be a rematch of last year, right?
Yeah.
They're going to lose that. It's going to be a dogfight, though. But at Philly and they're going to all 3. That's what's crazy.
Yeah.
They're going to all 3.
Dang. Yeah. But the thing is, though, they went to Kansas City last year and they won. So it's weird, and they're going back to Kansas City this year. So I mean, think about what we're playing against the AFC West this year. So I think it's just like how back in the day with us, how like we'll play like the Colts every year because of Peyton Manning, and we'll play like the Texans. For some reason, we always play the Texans like every fucking year, which is I don't know why, but yeah, it's
just charity, bro.
Nah, it's just for. I mean, it's always been good games when we play against the Texans. And this is also when J.J. Watt was in his prime as well too. So they want to see a good marquee matchup.
Yeah.
So I guess Buffalo, Kansas City is going to be like every year thing. Probably with Cincinnati as well, because you already know the first 3 teams going to be Kansas City. It's going to be Cincinnati. It's going to be Buffalo. So it's just depending on what order. You would want these other teams like the Jags or the Chargers or Baltimore to let these guys beat each other up. To where, all right, let me do my dirty, the Heat, Miami Heat did the Bucks.
Yeah.
The Heat did the dirty work for everybody. Now they went all over to the fucking NBA Finals. So some guys like the Chargers and Jets and Jags and Baltimore, they looking like, all right, let these guys beat them up. So then we catch somebody slacking and they can get to the AFC Championship game. That's the way I see it. But
so with the Bills, besides the fact of Josh Allen, the past few years they've struggled in the running game.
Yeah.
I mean, Devin Singletary, 819 rushing yards, ranked 26th in the league. So with the addition of Damian Harris, I think that bumps up. But the only problem is, can Damian Harris actually stay healthy? The past few years, not so much.
Never finished the season.
Yeah, exactly. They also did lose Tremaine Edmonds this offseason.
Yeah.
Which is, he led the team in tackles. So the defense took a hit. The first round of the draft, they took tight end, Dalton Kincaid. So we'll see how he plays a factor into the offense. I mean, they didn't really address defense until the 3rd round. So I don't know if they plan to use Dorian Williams to help cover the loss of Tremaine Edmonds, but we'll see what happens with that. As far as the team, I mean, they averaged 395 yards of offense per game, which is ranked 2nd in the league.
Mm-hmm.
But then the defense also allowed 319 yards per game. So that was ranked 7th in the league. So, I mean, the over average, I mean, the offense and defense took care of the business last year. But, you know, they lost a huge part of that defense. So they did get Poyer back, which was huge for them.
Right.
So, I mean, we'll see what happens. I liked your record, 12-5, but I think I'm actually going to go 11-6. I think you need to put more respect on the Raiders there with Jimmy G.
Heck no! You had me until you said Raiders.
See, that's one thing about me and him. He liked the Jimmy G with the Pats. I did.
Don't get him. No.
He liked the Jimmy.
He liked it. We'll see.
I would respect if you said Chargers. I would have given that more of a chance.
Ooh, he said put some respect on Jimmy. I can't wait with you to AFC.
Ain't no telling if Jimmy G's gonna be healthy by then.
Week 2, yeah, that is true. That is week 2. Oh, damn, I don't even know who the hell that backup quarterback is. That's crazy.
I mean, Jimmy G to Devontae Adams, so it's gonna be kind of crazy.
I mean, yes, but just talk about real quick. I think, and this is my personal opinion, I think Hunter Renfrow is going to lead the team. Is going to lead the team in receptions because of the him being a slot receiver and being basically that security net for him. Because if Devontae Adams ain't completely wide open, I know for sure Jimmy G ain't gonna force that ball up. But if he does, it's gonna be a turnover. That's just me. Just seeing him playing with the Niners. For the past, I think four seasons, whatever, it always been like that. If the guy's not completely wide open, he ain't gonna throw that ball.
You gotta do it with the Niners though, until you get.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah, with the Niners, we all gonna give him some shit for him overthrowing. I forgot what old boy name was, but like, bro, we can't overthrow that, man. That was you connect that. We talking about the 49ers having their 6th ring right now. Mm-hmm. Jimmy G with his 3rd ring his 4th ring right now.
That's tough.
This dude got more rings than Mahomes. No, wait, no. No, it'll be his 3rd ring. Cause he didn't. Matter of fact, it will be his 4th ring because they'll still give him that ring we got against with the Rams. That's the year where they traded him, right? That season with the Rams. Yeah, they'll give him that because he was with the team half that year.
Yeah, he got that ring.
Yeah.
Another team, and I hate to say this, man. It hurts me to even bring this up in a conversation. I think another hard win is going to be the Cowboys, man, against the Bills.
No, I agree to that. I agree with that.
And it pains me to say anything good about the Cowboys.
Nah,
you're not the only one.
But the reason why I get Bills to win because it's week 15. That's early. That's like the 3rd. That's like the 2nd week of December. It's gonna be cold. It might snow.
Yeah.
So that's why Cowboys
the Cowboys defense is gonna hold it down, but Dak's probably gonna throw the game away.
As usual.
That's as usual. That's nothing new. That's nothing new right there.
By then, hopefully their run game gonna be established. It's smooth,
Just all depends like who can be healthy at week 15.
What about week 3 against them going to Washington?
I mean, that's early, man. That Sam Howell ain't had a chance. They're down.
You gonna just throw us under the bus? Just forget Washington. Just throw us under the bus for no reason. We ain't even in this week. We ain't even talking about NFC East this week.
We going over the schedule, ain't we? It's
part
of the schedule.
Look, man. One thing I know, man, our offense, right? We gonna have to be creative for these first couple weeks starting out more than anything, bro. He gonna have to be a short game killer, cause him trying to throw it down the field, even though he can, I wouldn't advise it this early. He can do it though. He's very accurate.
Oh, you talking about Sam?
Yeah, he can do it. He's accurate, but not against this team. No, sir.
Hey, the Buffalo defense is crazy, bro.
I know.
Yeah. Aaron Oliver, Von Miller, Leonard Floyd, Matt Molino. Then we ain't gonna talk.
I'm worried about my own line.
And look,
we got some new players, but
that's just the starters, bro. You got Espinosa, Phillips, Shaq Lawson coming back, bro. And then they went and got Shane Ray from him from he used to play for the from the Broncos. So I mean, And I haven't said anything about the secondary yet. You already know Tre'Davious White, Jordan Poyer, Michael Hyde. Like, bro, we talking about some dogs. And then shout out to DeMar Hamlin coming back too as well, man. I'm not
questionable, but
questionable. But he did. I think he did lead. I think he led the team in tackles or something like that last year before he got hurt. So it's like him coming back. If he can come out like 110%, like nothing ever happened to him, bro. This secondary is gonna be crazy, and they run a 4-3 defense. So it's Von Miller coming back from his ALC injury. It's not. We don't know if he'll come back like explosive,
right?
But if he comes back,
he'll make a difference at least.
Yeah, if he come out even 80%, I think that's enough for them to do whatever they need to do. But I'm just more worried about the offense, man. Like Big T said, bro, like their run game wasn't really reliable last year. You got Allen out there throwing the ball 35 times, and those situations you need to be running the ball. Yeah. And it's just how wherever time comes, we talk about the AFC West with the Chargers. Yeah. I give all the respect with Austin Eckler, but you did not rush. You did not give me 1,000 yards this year. Nor did you give me 100. I don't think he gave me was 1,000 yards, and I think he only gave me like maybe 2 games with 100 yards rushing. Mm-hmm. But you already complaining about how they undervalue you in the run game. Like, bro, like you can't rely on the run game. But it's the reason why you caught 100 and something balls last year in receiving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's in my personal opinion, I think that's the reason why they lost the games against the Jags, being up 27-0. Situations like that, you got to run the ball, and you can't run the ball. You can't run the ball with a big league like that. You'd be looking like how the Vikings came back on the the Colts.
Yeah.
The boys were down 34. How in the hell you let Fifth Cousins come back?
Ain't no telling that. Disrespectful.
Fifth Cousins, bro. How in the hell you gonna let Fifth Cousins come back? Yeah, man. Like like I said, defense was definitely everybody's like top 10 in everything. Even with Von Miller going down. What's your expectations from Josh Allen, man? Like, how y'all think his style of playing stats gonna be? You think he's gonna be like? You think he's gonna come? You think he's gonna get Offensive Player of the Year, MVP? How y'all feeling about Josh Allen going into the season?
No, I do not expect that. I hope what should be able to help him is he gets less fumbles this upcoming season.
He had like 8 last year.
Man, he was bad with it, bro.
Oh, he lost. Yeah, he had like 8 fumbles, but I don't know how many.
Then he had like 14 picks.
See, I think with the picks, man, I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's not bad considering how many touchdowns he had, but it's a mixture of fumbles and picks, bro. That's crazy. That's like 22 overall turnovers right there. So that put together just made it look worse than what it kind of is. But also they lost Isaiah McKenzie. That was big for me. He was low key like I ain't gonna say energizer because that's kind of what Diggs is, but he's like
not energizer, but they needed besides Diggs and Gabe, but like if those guys wasn't open, he was
like that there. Big play
he
guy.
He was there for him. He was that big player, big time performer when it came down to it.
Right.
He had a really big game against the Miami, and the first time they played in week 3. I think he had like 2 tubs that game. I ain't mistaken.
Yeah.
Or something like that,
bro.
Yeah.
He's fast as I don't know what too.
I would love to have somebody like that on my team.
Yeah, but you can't.
But I do have somebody like that. He's gonna step up this year. But we're gonna talk about it a little later.
All right, we're gonna get back to that. I'm glad you said
bring
that.
it up. You remind me too, because we got some good looking young core, man. But we'll talk about the Patriots later, bro.
Yeah.
What do you think about Josh Allen, Cody?
So last year, 42-83 passing yards. This year he's going to get some tough defenses this year. I think definitely a step up from what he played against last year, and hopefully they get to keep the ball out of his hands if Damian Harris stays healthy. So we'll see I mean, I don't think he gets MVP, anything like that. I think there's some other better qualified guys out there, but we'll have to see what happens with the year. I mean, I think he gets over 4,000 passing yards again this year, I believe, but I just don't think it's enough to get over Mahomes and other guys in the league that probably will have a better chance of getting MVP.
Nah. Oh man, I don't want to say what I want to say because it ain't the week for that. But
Go ahead.
nah, man, I'm throwing Lamar in there, bro. I'm throwing Lamar in there this season.
Ain't mad at
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
This season, I think he's gonna come back with a different tune. Now that he's got a dog with him, he got a pure T dog.
But can him and his dog stay healthy?
That's the thing.
That's the one
We'll
problem.
see. I mean, as far as him is, I think he potentially can, but I'm more so worried about OBJ
Yeah.
than anything. You know, he just his talent is just like crazy, but
Talking about Lamar, OBJ.
yeah, his talent is just.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting though, because I don't think. Well, I mean, obviously, when the time comes to it, but when we talk about the AFC North, but I think their running attack is going to be. I think it's going to help out OBJ a lot because he doesn't have to like go out there and be like, damn, like I gotta make some plays to where like you get Lamar Jackson, you get J.K. Dawkins back there in the backfield, and they're gonna take care of that. They're gonna take care of that ball when it comes to back in their run game. So. Odell can really just go out there just getting cardio for real. Practice on his rush blocking, and But I ain't gonna sleep on Lamar because of throwing. You know what I'm saying? Because Lamar has improved his throwing.
He's been dots now. He's been throwing dots.
He's improving now. So now this year he been gone since what, November? About November-ish. About November. Yeah, I think they went 8-3 when he played. So. Him had a little bit of time, and now he can strengthen his legs to where it can result in his upper body to throw in the balls he needs to. And hey, Lamar, like you said, man, Lamar will be in that conversation, but we'll definitely go dive deep when we talk about these NFL predictions.
Sure.
Right? You know what I'm saying? My thing with Josh Allen though. I don't know if I'm saying this because I'm biased or what, but I like my guy, bro. I mean, I think honestly this is his last year that he has to win MVP. But I don't know if that's what he wants to do, because they can, like, playoff wise, it's everybody knows when it comes to the playoffs, man. You can't play in any sport. You can't play the same way you play in the regular season in the playoffs. Like it's playoffs, it's a whole different fucking breed, especially in football. It's like it doesn't matter if you play these guys twice in the regular season. It could be just that one time that you play them in the postseason and they can lose. And it's just like, what did this man got to do to get over the hump playing against Kansas City, playing against Cincinnati? This dude even struggled playing against the damn Miami Dolphins, bro.
They want buns though.
I know, but the Dolphins in that playoff game, bro, they were not, bro. It should have been, that game shouldn't have been like, they should have blew them boys out of the gate. My opinion, it shouldn't have been the way it was. Like he struggled, like he dead ass struggled that game, and he shouldn't have struggled. I mean, look, the game was 34-31. We giving the boys a chance. If it was Kansas City, if it was Kansas City, man, it probably been like 42-24. No bullshit.
They came on a different type time.
No bullshit. And then, like you said, bro, he threw 2 picks that game. Why you throwing picks? Then against Kansas City, not Kansas City. Then against Cincinnati, you don't give me 10 points. You didn't give me no tubs. You didn't give me no tubs, bro. Going back to Miami game, he got sacked 7 times.
See, stuff like that comes in play with the line too, though. On top of him not running at the right time.
Yeah, but you just played these guys like 3 weeks ago, and then he played better that game. He gave him 4 tubs, but the game was close. It was 32-29.
Yeah,
But this is a playoffs. We're talking about You in Buffalo? Did it snow? Did this game snow? I know it snowed. I know it snowed when they played the last time in the regular season. But like, bro, like it's a fucking blizzard out there. Don't put these boys in these games. You get them hope, man. It would have been funny as hell if Scott, who was the quarterback at the time? Was it Scott Thompson?
Yeah,
Thompson. You know, that shit would have been funny if he would have won that game against Josh Allen.
He would have, bro. Josh Allen would have been done for.
We had to treat Josh Allen how we talk shit about Kirk Cousins. Oh wait!
It would have been worse.
Yeah, no bullshit. And we ain't. I don't know what. Why am I calling him by his first name? He fifth cousins. He fifth cousins because you know the fifth cousin is irrelevant in the family. That's what him is. He's irrelevant. And shout out to Nate. You fucking bum ass. Sheesh. This dude Nate would say Kirk Cousins is better than Patrick Mahomes.
Please don't ever.
Oh, he has.
Please. No.
My backup right here.
Seriously?
How about them Dolphins, guys?
Yeah, man. Let's go ahead and talk about these. It's Dolphins, bro. All right, they went 9-8 last year. You know, Tua missed 4 games last year.
Yeah.
4 games last year because of concussion protocol. Boy, they're doing gang signs out there, man.
Boy, you did wrong.
That shit crazy, bro. I feel bad for bro. Last year they went 9-8. This year I got them going 10-7. Got them going 10-7. I got them. They're week 1. They're home. They're going to the Chargers. Week 2 they go to the Patriots. I give them an L for that. Week 3 they go to Denver. I give them a dub. Week 4 they go to Buffalo. I give them a loss. Week 5 and 6 they play Giants and Panthers. I both give them dubs because they're at home. Week 7 they got Philly. I give them an L. Week 8 Patriots come to town. I gave them a dub for that. Miami. I gave Miami the dub for that. Then they go to Kansas City. I actually gave them winning, beating Kansas City. Week 10 is a bye. Week 11 the Raiders come to town. I actually gave them an L for that. I actually gave them an L for that. Week 12 and 13, they're both road games against the Jets and Washington. I both get them dubs for that. Week 14, you got Tennessee. They're home for that. Jets, they're home. I give them an L against the Jets. Dallas, I give them a win against the Dallas. Baltimore, they go to Baltimore. I give them an L for that, and then I give them an L at home against the Buffalo Bills. Man, I was just looking over I was watching a few games from Tua, and he doesn't really throw the ball deep, but he does throw a pretty long ball. I like any quarterback in the league, getting him time. He's gonna find the right receivers and get him the ball. Tua, he was very accurate this year. He was 64% this year. Might as well say he was 64.8. Might as well say that man was 65.
Yeah,
basically, you know what I'm saying. I know I give Tua a lot of shit, not because he came from Alabama, but you know just because it's him. He's a Miami Dolphin. I hate the fucking Dolphins, but I do give him credit for what he did. He said what?
So they love y'all. Y'all give them a win. Y'all give them good wins, bro. They love y'all.
And the Giants fucking love y'all too.
Oh no, Giants. See, we going a whole different route, bro. We talking about your team. Don't bring us up. Don't bring us up.
Don't bring us up. Don't bring me. Don't bring me up.
Forget y'all. Forget y'all. We talking about y'all. That's the thing.
Fucking bum ass.
We ain't talking. I ain't finna mess with you. I want to see you NFC East week, boy. I'm gonna see you then.
No, hopefully it's next week. No, I'm messing. But you know, we wasn't sure. Like me, I wasn't sure when they went and got Tyreek Hill from Kansas City. I wasn't sure how they were going to be having him, and then they end up drafting Jalen Waddle. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't like, oh my dude, you got these guys that runs a 4.3. You know, they both go get the ball. You know, I mean, they small guys, but especially Tyreek, he go and go. Oh my God, this dude DeAndre Hopkins is a dumbass.
What?
He's gonna sign with the damn Titans.
No. Well,
Breaking news. Breaking news. DeAndre Hopkins is signing with the fucking Titans.
And who's the quarterback again?
Exactly. Who's the quarterback?
Hey man, he want to team up with that beast in the backfield though. He know what potential it could bring, but
man, I don't even want to talk about this. I don't even want to talk about this right now. Yeah, man, I was really concerned how Tua is going to be with these guys, bro. Like I said, you got guys that run a 4-3. You know, like I said, they go get the ball. Not only they fast, but they are very good route running. Like people, like just like some people. You know, people with speed don't know how to control their speed with route running. Like these two guys are very good at it. Thing is, can Tua stay healthy? And if he can stay healthy, Miami can make some noise, man. I mean, I hate to say it, but they definitely can make some noise in the AFC, man. Like I said, I mean, shit. I mean, I gave them wins against Dallas. I mean, hell, they can beat Philly too, and I gave them a win against Kansas City. I feel like they can keep up. They can keep up with these guys as long as Tua stay healthy. And Tua stays healthy, then that's the reason I get him 10-7 because I'm not sure how him playing. I don't see him playing a whole 17 games this year.
Yeah.
You know, I might get him maybe 14. You know,
I wouldn't even give him that.
You know, but
to be honest,
you know their offense was the offense was kind of mid. I mean, they were 11 points per game. They were 10th in red zone scoring touchdown percentage at 59.2, which is crazy. You might as well say 60%.
Yeah.
They were 8th in total yards. They were 11 in pass attempts. Oh my, that's a lot of balls for Tua. Their defense was really sus. Oh, my fault, bro. I mean, I think the only good stat they got was, in my opinion, was they were 4th in opponent rush yards. But outside of them, when it came to passing, teams was just passing the ball on their asses, man, left and right.
Yeah.
So what y'all think about Miami, man? Like I said, I got them. They were last year. They were 9-8. This year, I got them going 10-7.
That's pretty tough, man.
It's a tough schedule, man. You get it's a good defenses, and you got the Chargers, you got the Pats, you got the Denver, you got Buffalo, you got Giants. I ain't gonna sleep on the Panthers. Panthers got a really good. Panthers had a good defense towards the second half of the season. Philly, Washington, y'all got a good defense. Jets got a good defense. Tennessee sometimes had a good defense, and then Dallas and Baltimore. Like, bro, that's 10 fucking teams right there. What potentially they can have like a top 10. That could be top 10 in total defense.
9-8. I got them losing against the Chiefs.
Yeah.
9-8. Okay, I can see that.
I mean, defense struggled last year.
Mm-hmm.
They add Jalen Ramsey. I don't know if that helps. Jalen Ramsey last year gave up 659 yards. I mean,
he was getting burnt.
He got burnt. He was either picking it or giving up a touchdown.
Stephon Diggs definitely roasted, toasted that ass.
I mean, the past couple years, I haven't seen where Jalen Ramsey's been, where everybody says he is. They lost Landon Roberts, which was a big hit for him. I mean, during the draft, they got a cornerback in the second because they lost the first-round pick.
Yep. That was the Niners trade, right? I think
so, yeah. And they picked up a running back 3rd round. Then they got a tight end and a tackle in the later rounds. I mean, Tua had 3,500 passing yards, which was ranked 12th in the league. Again, their rushing stats similar to the Bills. I mean, they were ranked 21st. Raheem Mostert had 891 rushing yards. He led the team. But in receiving, I mean, they had Tyreek Hill, 1,700 receiving yards. He was ranked 2nd. And Jalen Waddle also broke 1,000 with 1,300 receiving yards. So, I mean, passing game seems to be working. The run game, especially with Tua, I mean, you got to get some pressure away from him. So I think they need to get the running game stepped up. And I mean, they didn't really do anything to improve that. So I'm gonna leave them right where they're at, 9-8.
already at 10-7. So looking at their schedule, who I got them losing to. First game is pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I had them winning that game.
Chargers, by the way.
Yeah, Chargers. I had them losing to. See, the next game against y'all is tough too, because it all depends on Mac Jones to me, like how he comes out and plays. Like if he comes out and he ain't overthrowing people, bro, y'all can really like be dangerous against this team though. But it depends on the defense too. So
Think about it, bro. That first, bro. It's no easy games, bro. I mean, like Giants, like Daniel Jones could throw the game away. Panthers is a young quarterback, but their defense gonna keep him in games.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like this is crazy, man. Like, I mean, and I haven't even me just looking at it, and like when we talk about the Pats, bro, it's like, bro, it's like you lose a game, you might be like 5 games out of like the contention, bro. Like it's not maybe 5 games, but you're going bro, it's gonna be a beat up. Like I feel like it's gonna be a beat up in this division, bro. Like that's why I'm thinking like almost everybody's gonna have like at least 5 L's or more, bro.
Yeah. And
it's only because I don't see none about it in this division sweeping. My opinion. This is me, but I don't know. But Amy, take it over.
You're good, but that's exactly what I'm saying though, because first time, I'm not gonna lie, first game y'all played them, which is week 2, I think they may win that one, but second time coming back, I think y'all are gonna take that one. Y'all will take that game. Then week 4 versus Buffalo. That's tough. That's tough too because they're at Buffalo. I think that Buffalo is going to take that one.
And normally Josh Allen be on fire around this time, around that first month, in September, October, he be on fire too. So,
right. Then I got them losing at Philly. Got them losing against Kansas City. So that'll make about 3 L's right there. 1 to you guys. 1 to Philly. 1 to Kansas City. Matter of fact, 4. That'll be 4. Then at Buffalo, another one I have is at the Jets. And then
week 12,
Yep. Week 12 at Jets. And then next one, I'm not gonna lie, the Dallas game is tough.
It is. That last matter of fact, I'm gonna even say the Tennessee game, I'm gonna include that. No last 5 games, it's tough, bro. Because I got them losing back-to-back games against Baltimore and Buffalo in week 17, 18. And then I gave them a dub against Dallas because they're home. They're home against Dallas. And then Tennessee, I gave them a dub against Tennessee, but I gave them an L against the Jets because Aaron Rodgers Aaron Rodgers could be on his shit and he can tear it up. You know what I'm saying? Aaron Rodgers has always been the type to where he'll start to look real good towards the end of the year.
That's pretty tough. Matter of fact,
fucking bum as young.
Dude, that's still weighing on me, man.
Yeah, bro. Let me go. I'm gonna go 9 and 8.
Yeah, you said 9 and 8.
Yeah, 9 and 8. I'm gonna go 9 and 8 because that back end of games right there.
That last month, it's tough, bro.
I can actually see them losing. I don't even want to say I see them losing 3 straight. Maybe 3 out of 4. 3 out of 4.
When you look at the first 10 weeks, they can easily lose 5 of those.
Yeah,
easily.
So I got them wins against first 10 weeks or first 9 weeks. No, Chargers dub, Denver dub, Giants dub, Panthers dub, Pats dub, and Kansas City dub. So they gonna go. They can go 6 and they can go.
About 6 and 3.
They go 6 and 3 just by week 10.
That's what I was thinking.
They could also go 3 and 6.
And they can go 3 and 6.
I mean, none of those games, maybe Denver, depending on how Russell plays, but none of those games are easy wins. The Panthers, maybe depending on how the rookies play.
Right.
But I mean, none of those games are easy. Like all those W's could turn to L's quick.
Seriously though.
And then the Giants, I mean,
we don't know how they gonna turn out, man.
Because Saquon, I mean, we were talking about the NFC East, but I just mean my personal opinion. I mean, like, I don't see Daniel Jones. Like, I mean, it was his contract year. You know, so we all know how how the guys are in contract year. They ball out. You know what I'm saying? Get that money.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbasses. But you know, I mean, even with that, that's not gonna be a easy game because of the defense and what the Giants defense was doing the second half of last season. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's tough, bro. It's real tough. I don't see Tyreek Hill getting 119 catches again next year. Like even around, I think all his numbers is gonna drop. I think his numbers gonna drop a lot because he was second in NFL and yards average at 100.6. I think it's gonna drop down by like 20 yards.
Why is that?
They have the tool. I think also the more eyes. I think people are gonna be more afraid. I think more people is gonna be more focused on Jalen Waddle than Tyreek Hill. I'm not sleeping on Tyreek Hill. Don't get me wrong, but
right.
I think the focus is gonna be on more on Jalen Waddle this year. I think his numbers gonna be slightly better, but for him to go 1,300 yards, bro, and 8 tubs, I mean you can't beat that. That's a good payday right there. You can go those type of numbers for 10 years. You're a Hall of Famer.
I forgot they got formerly Robbie Anderson. They got Robbie Chosen. That's low-key gonna be a super player for them.
Man, we ain't worried about that.
What?
That motherfucker been relevant since he left the damn Panthers, bro. I ain't worried about him.
Alright. He on the right team to turn up, too. He's on the right team to... Hey. Alright.
I mean, we
He's
can
on
say
the right
that.
team to turn
I mean,
up.
yeah, but... It
It's
depends
gonna depend on Tua, but then you got
and
Mike
besides,
White.
Besides, bro, you got...
Mike White, too.
Yeah.
Hey, I fuck with Mike White, bro. That's
Mike White.
For real.
Mike White. I fuck with, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You had me heated when you didn't have him on as your AFC player of the week or your player of the week that 1 week, bro. You had him over. So I said, bro, over Mike White.
I remember that too.
Man, that dude had me mad, bro. I ain't gonna disrespect. My man came out there and threw for 300 yards and like 3 tubs, man. He didn't get put him on the player of the week. Look, man, I said he was a bum. I knew for sure that I knew this podcast was gonna be something. He ain't put Mike White up there. He could have been like 3 times. Now listen.
Mike White backing up to it though, man.
It's gonna be
Tua backing up Mike White.
Yeah. It's about to be
it's
for
gonna
real.
Be crazy.
It's about to be. Any final thoughts with Buffalo? With these Miami Fins, these Dolphins, man.
It's just gonna depend upon defensive depth, injuries, more than likely.
I think the last month of the season, the week from week 14 up to week 18, I think that's gonna be a real crucial for them.
Yeah. Because
if they don't tee up in those games, and these, I'm not gonna lie to you, these teams they playing, they've been playoff teams in the last couple of seasons. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, even after the bye week, bro, they got Raiders, Jets, Washington, Tennessee, Jets, Dallas, Baltimore, Bills. Those are not easy games. Like Washington, they can steal a fucking game, bro.
We've been
like they steal some. Sorry about that. Had technical difficulties. What I was saying, like Washington can steal a game, but I think we kind of all agree like 9-8 can be right there with Miami. It could be like a couple games away. Like I said, that second half for Miami after the bye week definitely is going to be something to watch for sure.
Yeah.
So go ahead and talk about these Jets. The boys went 7-10 last year. Dude, I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, these guys were 6-3, first in the AFC last year, and then they took a whole. Oh man, I don't even know. I want to tell y'all how many wins I got them going. Like you can see it, I got these guys going 11-6. Week 1, they're home against the Bills. That's a lot. That's an L. Oh, week 2, they go to Dallas. We know how Aaron Rodgers is going to Dallas. He is a cowboy killer. It's a cowboy killer. So you know I'm gonna give him a dub on that. I'm gonna give him a dub. I got no wins against the Pats, Kansas City, and then I got them an L against Denver. At home, they're away against Denver. Week 6, they play Philly. Give them a dub. Week 7 is a bye week, and this is where shit kicks in right here. They got kind of a sort of easy schedule right here. So they got the Giants week 8. I gave them a dub. Week 9, I gave them an L against the Chargers. Week 10, they go to Vegas. I gave them a dub. Week 11, they play the Bills. I gave them a dub. Week 12, I gave them a L against the Dolphins. Week 13 is a dub against the Falcons. Week 14 is a dub against the Texans. Week 15 is a dub against the Miami. Week 16 is a L against Washington. I gave Washington that win. Week 17 is a dub against the Browns. And then week 18 is an L against the Pats. It's a big. They always been one quarterback away, and I think Aaron Rodgers does give them that opportunity to do what they can do. I know, and Big C's gonna hit me for this, but I actually wanted Zach Wilson to be a Patriot.
That's stats.
Yeah, it is. But I just felt like his style of play would have been a little bit different. His discipline would have been a little bit different if he came to the Patriots, because I don't know how Robert Saleh is a coach. We don't hear too much about him. Normally, you hear a lot of like these coaches like Sean McVay. He got big personality. Andy Reid got big personality. Bill Belichick, we know about him. Mike Tomlin. I mean, Dougie P. Mike McCarthy. These guys. They have personalities to where, we know how they are. How they coach their players. And the way their personality is, that's how the players are. And Robert Saleh, the defense, you can see that on defense. These guys was like top 5 in every fucking category. Like, they were number 3 in opponents passing. They was number 2 in opponents points per game, 18.6. They were number 3 in opponents first downs, and 18. They were number 1 in opponents touchdowns average, which 1.8. Where it's fucking unheard of. And they were number 3 in opponents red zone attempts, and 2. Trying to tell me, in four quarters, 60 minutes. Trying to tell me you allow a team go maybe 3 times in the red zone. These boys hooping. These boys is balling on the defensive side. And offensive, bro, they were trash in every fucking category. I ain't going to bring that up, bro. I don't even
want to talk about where man's at.
Nah.
Bring him up.
I mean, it's just, Zach, he shows some really good. He'll show some good discipline, but then it's like
trash.
When he fucks up bad.
Trash.
He mess up bad, and it's just like, bro. It's just like, what are these guys doing in practice? Like, are they not disciplining him? It's like, is he gaslighting him to where he looks good and at when people not watching, and it comes to the game, he just look completely bad. And then his favorite quote, where it was like, I don't care who's coming as a quarterback, I'm gonna show them out. You gonna show Aaron Rodgers out? They're on Hard Knocks this year.
Aaron Rodgers gonna show him out the door.
For real.
show him out the fucking door. And I like, Aaron Rodgers, I like it. It took them like almost 47 damn years to make this trade happen, but it made it happen. You got Breece Hall coming back from an ACL injury. Michael Carter did pretty good. We know I think he came from UNC. I ain't mistaken. We got Garrett Wilson. Fuck him. He's a fucking fuck eye. Fuck him. Jesus, I hate talking about these guys, man. And then I think I'm just more worried about their offensive line. If their offensive line can hold up, hold their blocks pretty well, then I think they'll be good, man. And defensively, what I gotta say, man, they got Quentin Williams coming back. He signed that contract. We got Carl Lawson. Also, we got the young Quincy Williams. We're talking about really good, strong side linebacker, and then the young bull, the best name in the best name in the fucking NFL, and I hate to say it, but boy, Sauce Gardner, bro, like these guys are something. These Jets is coming, man, and like I said in our group chat, bro, like they're just one quarterback away, and them getting Aaron Rodgers, and I don't expect Aaron Rodgers to come in here and be MVP Rodgers. Just come in here and make the plays that you need to make. And don't turn. We know he don't turn the ball over. I mean, hell, this dude got the best quarterback interception ratio in NFL history. So, you know he's not gonna give you no balls. He's not pause. He's not gonna give you no turnovers.
I let it go.
You know what I'm saying? But no, you got a real ass vet and a quarterback, and now you give him a run game, bro. Yeah. Oh man, Aaron Rodgers better have a field day back there in that field, man. But. And I got these guys going 11-6, man. They definitely gonna have a 4-game increase from last year. Which I mean, I think last year they could have went 11-6 last year too. To be honest with you, it ain't turn the ball over like they did, and them going in and out quarterback.
Right.
I think Zach Wilson was hurt or some shit, and then he got his butt hurt because he couldn't come back. So yeah, man, I think a 4+ win difference for the guys.
Let me talk to you boys for a second.
Let's go.
You got 11-6. I say 10-7. I don't think they beat Kansas City. That's a close game, but Patrick Mahomes then pulls it out. Let's look at the stats here. So, their offense averaged 318 yards, ranked 25th. Their defense gave up 311 yards on average. That's ranked 4th in the NFL. Zach Wilson led the team in passing yards. Your boy. 1,688. Ranked 33rd in the NFL. How many teams are in the NFL? 32. Thank you. He was starting quarterback? Yep.
So I'm backup.
Breece Hall led the team in rushing yards. What week did Breece Hall go out?
Week 5?
Yeah, I think so. He had 463 rushing yards. He led the team in rushing yards.
Terrible, bro.
Garrett Wilson came in 1,103 receiving yards. Ranked 20th. So offense was terrible.
Very terrible.
To say the least. And they came in and they redid the entire offense. Randall Cobb, Aaron Rodgers, Nicole Hardman, Alan Lazard. They lost Mike White.
Yeah, Mike White. He going to Miami. Mike White said, I'm going to take my talents to South Beach, baby.
But no, they brought in the Green Bay Packers starter pack.
Yes, sir. They
did, bro. They said, we're going to get Aaron. And let's give them a shout out. They got Nathaniel Hackett, too, OC. So, they made that happen.
They picked up Nicole Hardman. That's going to help out a lot, I think, too.
That's a low-key, dog
They redid the whole offense.
And then you look at the secondary, it's not bad either, bro. You got Corey Davis and Denzel Mills.
They got Will McDonald, round 1, edge rusher.
They coming.
I mean, you said the line, they addressed that. Round 2, got center. Round 4, offensive tackles. They got another running back, so in case Breece Hall goes out again, we'll see. They drafted some defensive guys, but I mean, they literally were a whole offense away.
Yeah.
Defense was solid.
Yeah.
I mean,
very, very.
Sauce Gardner, stats here. He was in man-to-man coverage, targeted 74 times. Gave up 54 yards in man coverage.
Bro.
So he averaged 3 yards a game.
Bro, he's a fucking rookie, bro.
Averaged 3 yards a game is what he gave up.
Hopefully he keeps it up and doesn't go into like a sophomore slump.
Yeah.
That'll be a big thing for him.
That's crazy. He came from Cincinnati.
Yeah.
That's crazy. What player you know that came from Cincinnati?
Sauce Gardner.
Jason Kelsey. Travis Kelsey. The boys. That's crazy, bro. And we talking about, bro. That's a dog right there, bro.
Seriously.
That's a dog.
He's different, bro. He's straight different.
Yeah, I got him. I think they did a good job rehauling the offense. I think they go 10-7. It's just.
I mean, we all got that one game. It's like they gonna be like a game or two to where they make them be off, but I think we all like right there. They're not 2-3 games away. They're like a game. You know what I'm saying? Like depending on what Jay said.
It's just, I mean, when you rehaul a whole new offense, put them in a different system, different coaches, You just got to see how well they bind. And I mean, granted, he's played with a couple of these guys before, but it just depends how well they go in the new system together.
Which is a system that they play because Nail Hackett did give did win the back-to-back MVPs with Aaron Rodgers with this system. So yeah, Jay, what you got, bro?
I've got 10-7.
What's one game you or games you hesitant about?
So really, every game that's in you guys' division is really tough. But outside of you guys' division, what I'm really looking at is the one against, of course, Washington and Philly. Of course, I think Kansas City's gonna just do what they do, but those two are gonna be the main ones. Matter of fact, no. Let me add one more. Chargers. I'm gonna add Chargers in there too. I'm gonna look out for that one too.
So you got Washington beating the Jets.
Yeah.
So when Sauce Gardner lets Terry McLaurin get 2 yards of offense, you guys think
That'll never happen. Let's not do this. No, it's not happening like that.
No, I just think
it's not happening like that.
I think that's gonna be like a. I think that's gonna be like a.
It's gonna be a dogfight.
I don't see that. It's gonna be like a 17-14 type game. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see that game. Any one of them teams going over 20 points, or they do is gonna be like 20, like the 17 type shit.
It's gonna be close.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna them defense is gonna go back and forth. Sauce Gardner, I mean, regardless of what Sauce Gardner does, he's gonna do. But you got other guys like Alan Lazard, Denzel Mills. You know, Sauce Gardner's probably gonna guard. Like say everybody healthy at that time, like
he's gonna have to guard Terry.
He's gonna have to guard Terry.
Have to.
You know what I'm saying? But you got somebody like Curtis Samuel.
He gonna burn you.
You know what I'm saying? And then his young boy
Dotson.
Dotson. You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Even after him, you know, you might could throw Antonio Gibson out there at the slot.
It's
who's throwing the ball though?
Shit. Jacoby.
It all depends. Hey,
It might be Jacoby. It might be Sam. It might be Nick Foles.
Heck no.
God, dude.
Stop it.
Carson. Anybody gonna bring back Carson Wentz?
Heck no. We never bring that bum back. I don't know why we signing. Hate that bum.
I feel like we talked about the Commanders more than anybody so far.
And this
not just because that we are legit. Like if our offense ends up being, I wouldn't say half as good, but at least 75% as good as the defense would be a problem though. But I ain't going on that right now. But
we wait for that time to come.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, those would be my ones. Chargers, Philly.
I think that Giants
Washington.
game might be something too.
It could be a dogfight, but the thing with Giants is just the passing. I think they can't live off of running in this game. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be enough. Is what I'm saying.
Because like at first his game is tough. Bills, Dallas, Pats, Kansas City, Denver, Philly. That's tough.
Yeah.
You gotta have more than one star receiver because Sauce is not letting your star receiver get over 100 yards on him.
Yeah, you look at Sauce games.
Which is what I mean. I think Bills is tough, man. Because
like you said,
Sauce on Stephon. I mean,
that's gonna be tough. Then you got Gabe Davis left.
Yeah.
Then you got Dallas. You got CD Lamb. Sauce on CD Lamb. But then you got
Wait, you work with Cowboys, man. It's Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, you're right.
That's
so we'll cross that out. Then you got Sauce probably on Pats. So probably I don't even know who's gonna be. I honestly don't know who's gonna be receiver one. To be honest with you.
For y'all?
Yeah.
Juju.
Man, nah.
I think it's gonna be Juju.
I don't. Me and him. I don't know.
Who do you think, Devontae Parker?
It's a toss-up, to be honest.
It's a toss-up, bro. Because
Could be.
we don't have a slot. Everybody in our
Straight
receiving crew
yeah.
is you know what I'm saying. Besides Taquan, but he can be an X for real. He can play the slot, but he got that speed, so they gonna probably want him to play as an X. So we don't really have a slot receiver. When he go out, we need gonna find a damn janitor that works in Gillette Stadium to come and play slot receiver because I miss that. I miss my Emma Doles. I miss my Hogans. I miss my Jules. I miss my Wes Wilkers, bro. Basically, what I'm saying is I miss my white boys, man. I miss my tough white boys, man. I miss because we don't have a tough white boy. We ain't being shit, and I'm being serious about that. We want Super Bowls with tough white boys, man.
Yeah.
Besides Wes Wilker, he was on them damn mollies, but
here we go.
But then it's kind of weird. Then it's kind of tough because like they got that bye week kind of early though, week 7, and then they go basically 10 games in a row. That's tough. You know what I'm saying? I think them having they might be beat up a little bit, but I feel like they'll still pull off a win and be 11-6. So what y'all expect from Aaron Rodgers, man? I know I said what I had to say about Aaron Rodgers, but we all think about Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets, man. What he's gonna do to this team offensively, or entirely.
The line, keep him off the ground. I think he'll do all right. Because those big guys come running. Aaron Rodgers, he ain't not running out of them.
He might as well hit the ground.
Yeah.
he must as well pull the Brady. He sees somebody just go down.
For real. Man.
I mean,
I think it's like a good year though.
Yeah, they got the offense to get him through for sure. I mean, defensively, I mean, Aaron Rodgers put 20 points up. I think they win.
Yeah, I think I mean, last year they were on like 18 points.
Yeah.
Average 20 points. Shit.
If he can get them 20, I think they'll be all right.
I mean, he didn't have bad numbers last year either. I mean, he had 26 tubs and 12 interceptions. And that's the most interceptions he had in a long time.
He wasn't throwing anybody.
Yeah, and that's the thing. He wasn't throwing anybody, but just imagine him whip somebody.
Yeah.
It's going over at least 34 this season.
Touchdown passes?
At least 34. At least 34.
Because you got Wilson 1.
Mm-hmm.
McCole, probably maybe 2.
Mm-hmm.
Cobb, they're probably going to try to take it easy on Cobb. He's getting up there.
Oh, can't forget Lazard.
Yeah, he'll probably be 3, I would say.
So he got those guys out there that's gonna spread.
Tomorrow, as in like line up depth.
Yeah, he's got the depth to really like shake the room, quote unquote.
I mean, if Breece Hall stays healthy, that.
Yeah.
Like I said, I mean, he went out week 5, week 6, led the team in rushing yards.
That's sad.
That is sad.
That's sad. But that's what I was saying. They're running attack. It may be a little bit better though. Like if he stays, as long as he stays healthy. Then.
Right.
Garrett Wilson had 1,100 receiving yards. I mean, that's almost all of Zach Wilson's passing yards.
They're not including Mike White.
And you got Rodgers going to this time.
And I think Joe Flacco started too. I think Joe Flacco started the game last year too.
He did.
Yep.
Damn. He ain't nobody picked him up.
He actually had 1,000 yards last season.
Who?
Joe Flacco. That's crazy.
Yeah, he played. Damn,
They had 3 quarterbacks that had 1,000 yards.
Zach played 10 games? 11?
He played 9.
9?
Mm-hmm. Flacco played 5. White played 4.
So 9 games.
Oh, but then again, got counted. But I think they counted in when they went in for the quarterback as well too. I think they counted that as well. That's well over 17 games.
Yeah. So if Zach Wilson played 9 full games, less than 1,700 passing yards, he didn't average 200 yards a game.
Trash.
That's trash.
187.6.
Bro, that's that dude
with 6 touchdowns and 7 picks.
And you wanted that bump.
Look, man, he'll been art in the offense.
What?
But that's what I was saying. Like I don't think like Robert Saleh. I don't think he. And that also goes with if your head coach is not good with developing quarterbacks. Who can say their name? Who was their fucking their OC last year? I don't know. I don't know who the OC was.
I don't know.
But if you don't, but you get a quarterback that went number 2 overall, and you don't basically, what I'm saying, adapt him and make him upgrade him and make him better. That's the results you're gonna get.
2 words for you. Mike White. Same team.
Mike, hey.
Same team.
Hey.
No changes.
That's true.
Worse of a team because he didn't have Breece Hall at all.
That is true. So that's why I think it's a lot of discipline on Zach Wilson, and like he's not taking the offseason serious. He's probably fucking Kyler Murray and played Call of Duty too on the.
Probably looking at people's moms in the crowd.
Bro, their opponents. Oh my goodness, they did them so dirty.
But any final thoughts before we move on and before we talk about the team of the day?
Jets are tired of being trash. That's the quote of the day for the Jets. They're tired of being garbage.
These boys didn't get the playoffs since 2011.
I don't even know.
Yeah,
when that was. It was.
2011.
Let's just say it was too long.
Mark Sanchez was on the team still. Mr. Bump Fumble.
Go himself.
Oh my God. Mr. Bump Fumble himself.
Still better than
USC guy, man.
That is, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah. Oh, man. What we all been waiting for. The New England Patriots.
We're them 8-9.
I got them going 8-9. And they went 8-9 last year.
Mm-hmm. No improvement.
Before I go off, I'm going to tell you right now. And Matt Jones, regardless of how I got this right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
We get Bill B back. We know how Bill B was. We went to Super Bowl with that squad. With we had the double two tight ends with Aaron and Gronk. We had Wes Welker. And them boys. Which is, I think that was since I watched football, I think that was like I think that's the best offense I've seen. I don't know if you would agree to that, but yeah. I think that team that we went to the Super Bowl, and besides the team that went 16-1, but I think that was the most fun that I had watching that team play. Seeing them basically just getting what the fuck they wanted, and we didn't even have a run game back then, bro. Like we had a run game just well enough just to win a game and move on. But Bill coming back, we trade for Mike Krzyzewski. We bring back, and then we got Hunter Henry to where maybe we can actually have a 2 tight end formation.
Yeah.
Go get Juju, and
keep your
we go get them big time receivers like Kendrick Bourne a couple years ago. Yeah. We kept Devontae Parker. Yeah. We drafted Tyquan Thornton to where I think he's gonna be something special this year. Then Marcus Jones to where he plays everything. He plays offense, defense, and special teams.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm gonna like that though. Me personally, I don't think I like him as a cornerback because he got beat a lot. He got to beat a lot. He was like Trayvon Diggs. He was going off after the ball, and he was also getting beat off the ball too. And I'm like, bro, for you to be that fast, you need to get some technique in. You gotta have technique. You gotta have some technique. Week 1, when that schedule came out, and I see Philly. Before I even said that, I think it was a couple weeks before we talked. I was like, bro, they're gonna fuck us up in the schedule. I already knew who we played. I thought we were gonna play like Miami first, and Buffalo, and that. I'm there and then fucking right. And before the schedule came out, bro, we got week 1, we got Philly. Week 2, Miami. Week 3 at New York. Week 4 at Dallas. Number 5, New Orleans coming to town. Week 7, Buffalo coming to town. Week 8, we go to Miami. Week 9, Washington coming to town. Week 10, Indy comes to town. We get a bye week. Then we go to the Giants. We got the Chargers. Ain't worry about them because the last few times we played them, we always busted their ass. But I ain't talking about my quarterback like that. Justin Herbert. But
oh my God.
Week 14, we go to Pittsburgh. 15, we Kansas City comes to town. Week 16, Denver. We know how it is when we go to Denver. The results ain't never good when we go to Denver. Week 17, we go to Buffalo, and then week 18, Jets. Like, I mean, like you can't look just looking at this team's on paper. This definitely look like an 8-9 team right here. Dang. But the only thing that can change is Mac Jones, bro. I see what Mac Jones can do. We see Mac Jones can do. We see how the offense can be when we get the right play call and made the playoffs for his rookie year, went 10-7. But now we're going to year 3. You had a sluggish last year, which I'll give you a slide because the play calls was trash. No, he had an injury, so he never really kind of bounced back for that. It happens. You know what I'm saying? Sports, it is what it is. But like I told Cody the other day, I'm not worried about his play and stats. I'm more worried about his body language, his body language was what really pissed me off. I understand if it's 30-20 and we running the ball, or it's 30-20 and we do running a double slant and a damn out route. You know what I'm saying? I get it. You frustrated, but that to me also to me it shows that you ain't ready to take full control of the offense to where you can all the way out of that and put it in a different play.
He's definitely not.
You know what I'm saying? And that's where it's like, okay, how serious are you in the offseason about reading this? Then again, we're going to our third offensive coordinator in 3 years. It's not gonna help. It's not gonna help develop your quarterback. Bill, all right, you went. He had a payday. You went and had a payday his rookie year. You went and go out and get all these guys. Cool. Year 1 looked good. Went 10-7. Cool. Year 2, we could have won some games. You know, that one game that definitely I stand to this day that we should have it got stolen from us was that Vikings game. Mm-hmm. How you tell me that Hunter Henry didn't have the ball across that pond line?
That was crazy.
That's the dumbest shit I ever and you could have someone like Patrick Mahomes can reach over. No. Josh Allen could Superman that shit, get punched out. As long as the ball crossed the pond line, it's a touchdown. But nah, he come down, he drops the ball. What? Come on, bro. Another game, I think Baltimore. We was in that game until he threw a couple picks. I think his best game overall I think he had last year was against Pittsburgh. And that was like week 2. You know, I just need to see some good execution out of Mac Jones and he doesn't have the strongest arm, but he throws some pretty good passes, man. Like his long ball from 35, 45 is beautiful, bro. His out route passing is beautiful. But also when it comes to him getting pressured, he look like
a little bitch.
Bro, this dude look like bro look like Brady Quinn out there. What? Am I wrong? Dude look like Brady Quinn. Dude look like fucking David Carr out there, bro. Like,
oh my gosh.
He don't know what the hell to do. He look just
disrespectful.
They've been on the back end.
It's my opinion, bro. It's my opinion. But what Bill be coming back? Bill was his offensive coordinator at Alabama. You know, they won the Natty with him. So bringing back this 2 tight end offense with Henry and Jazeski, get Juju. Regardless who's receiver 1, it either is Juju or Devontae or Kendrick Bourne or I'm not gonna say Tyquan Thornton, but those 3 guys, whoever it is, it's I need for them to talk to Matt about, hey, look, bro, like what you see, what we need help, like, you know what I'm saying, get these veterans to help him out. Right. And if nobody's not really helping Mac out, I don't see Mac being a quarterback after this year. But like I said, I got my guys going 8 and 9. I mean, in some of these games, Fred, it was wishy-washy because like I got them being Miami week 2. I got to be in New Orleans week 5. I lost Raiders week 6. You ain't saying that like that. Week 9, I got to be in Washington. I got to be in Indy. I got to be in Pittsburgh, and I got them winning Bills and Jets towards the end of the year. I mean, only a couple games on wishy, but I feel like we could beat Philly. I feel like we could beat Dolphins for real. I feel like we beat Dallas. You know what I'm saying? I honestly looking at this, I feel like we can go 10-7 for real if we really wanted to. And matter of fact, I even said 11-5. No, 11-6. Like I can really, if the offense the way I see, the way I can see it, and I haven't even said anything about our running game. Cause I know my running game is gonna be fine. I'm not worried about my running game. I'm worried about Mac Jones. We win football by having a quarterback playing top 10 tier, and he's not even out of all 32 quarterbacks. This dude might be number fucking 20.
22 probably.
Or you know, I mean, there's no disrespect to him, but it's just the way he plays. And I like how he's into the games and shit. But I think he's way into the games to where he loses his fucking mind and he's not focused. If he can't, and this is why this is why, bro, like Matt, he came to the Patriots. I get it. You got a lot of shoes to fill, bro. Don't come here being like fucking Tom Brady, bro. Like this is what it's reminding me of. He's trying to be like Brady, getting fired up. I'm like, bro, like beat you. You wasn't like this at Alabama. I ain't even see none of this shit at Alabama. And I'm not saying this because y'all won a lot of games, but like, bro, like you weren't like this. Stop being. Don't be somebody you're not. Go out there and play ball, bro.
Yeah.
Just play ball. You got a good team. You got one of the best coaches in NFL history. Go out there and play some ball.
You gotta relax.
Just pull Aaron Rodgers, RELAX. Relax.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
10-7.
10-7.
What scares me though? This is what scares me. So Mac Jones last season, 2,997 passing yards, ranked 18th in the league. Still has Zach Wilson. Ramondre Stevenson, 1,040, ranked 13th in the league. Jacoby Myers was our lead receiver, ranked 45th, 804 receiving yards. Which that's rough. Our offense averaged 314 yards. That was ranked 26th in the league.
And most of it's probably coming from fucking rushing.
The defense allowed 322 yards, which was ranked 9th in the league. So defense wasn't our problem.
No.
Yeah.
Offense was the problem. But the offseason, we got Mike Gesicki. We'll see how that works out.
I like that.
We got Riley Reif, helped the O-line out. Juju, Jacoby, I mean, I feel like that was a trade-off. I don't know who's going to be better in the long run.
I think it's the same.
But then we spent the whole draft, besides a handful of picks, working on that defense again. Round one,
strong enough.
Yeah, round one, defense.
Christian Gonzalez.
Round two, Keon White, defense. Round three, Marte Mapu, defense. So we spent round 1, 2, and 3 working on defense. We didn't work on we worked on offense by getting a backup center in round 4. Then we go for a kicker. And then we go back to the O-line. We get our first wide receiver round 6.
That's crazy. That's what y'all really needed.
Yeah. And we wait till round 6 to pick up a wide receiver.
And that's why I said us getting those fucking picks was having all those picks was just BS. Cause I knew what they were gonna do. But the thing is though, talking about our defense. Talk about my defense. I said we needed linebackers. We didn't get one. We didn't get not. We slow on linebacking, bro. Like, and I don't talk. And I like Judon. And I like Bentley. And I like Uche. These motherfuckers are slow, bro. We need some fast guys that can go sideline to sideline.
Some pursuit guys too.
Like we need some fat that can go out there and get it. Like, bro, like it's so many times to where bro, Pan Man can outrun these guys on the outside, bro.
That's crazy. I wouldn't say all that now.
You don't watch our games, bro.
I wouldn't say all that now.
All right, okay.
That boy Tom Brady averaging 100 rushing yards.
Yo, Tom Brady can average 100 yards, bro. I mean, it's just, and it's like when we played against Lamar Jackson, he didn't really fuck us up in the run game. It was just more of the passing, but we shot ourselves in the foot on last year. We shot ourselves in the foot a lot, but he didn't really fuck us up that bad. I'm just like, bro, like looking at we play Philly. Jalen Hurts can run. Tua can run. Aaron Rodgers can use his legs. Dak can use his legs. Derek Carr can use his legs. Josh Allen can use his legs. Sam Howell can use his legs. Anthony Richardson can use his legs. Daniel Jones can use his legs. Herbert can use his legs. Kenny Pickett can use his legs.
He ain't gonna do it.
But I'm just saying, you're not getting what I'm saying. More as them going from the outside and they can either run the ball or they can throw the ball, bro. That's them being athletic. If you can't stop that, you ain't gonna win anything. Like these guys, basically all these quarterbacks I just named, basically this whole fucking list, like this whole schedule, they can use the legs getting to the outside and make a play. That's what I'm saying. They can make any type of play they want. Who? Aaron can still do it. Man, get the fuck out of here, bro. But anyways, but all these guys can still do it, and we're not fast enough to even minimize that. It's gonna be a long day for us in the pass game. On defense wise, but corners, I mean, we got our D line gonna get there pretty balanced, like pretty fast. So I ain't really worried about that. But then again, we don't play a lot of zone. We don't play a lot of man. We play a lot of zone, especially with two deep safeties. So defense, straight.
Defense good.
Defense straight, but like you said,
Judon gonna give us 10 sacks before freaking mid-year, and then after that he won't get any more.
yeah, exactly.
Slump.
And then Uche's probably gonna come back and going to tear it up and have his 10 sacks for the second half. Basically, just adding, just help, adding it up. But wait, the defense is never been a problem with me, man. I just wanted it to be faster.
Offense was also all hurt. Jacoby hurt, Parker hurt, Thornton hurt, Mac Jones hurt. Everybody was hurt.
Damian's hurt.
Yeah, Damian was hurt.
I think
Ramondre got hurt.
I think Isaiah Wynn was hurt. And man, shout out to my guy Cole Strange, bro. What we got in the first round last year, dude was phenomenal. This boy from Chattanooga. I'm talking about my boy Cole Strange, man. Shout out to my boy. And you got my boy David Andrews. The longest probably fucking dude that's been on the team for the longest. But man, it's just this Pats team is just. It's just. We can look good and we don't look good. It's just one of those two things right there, and it's just now we're looking like, oh, what, we know who's the mastermind behind all the Super Bowls. I'm like, look, fuck all of that. I won't say what I say. Brady won't be Brady without Bill, and Bill won't be who he is without Brady. So it is what it is. But I don't know, man. It's just. I got 3 teams this year. I only even give a fuck what the Patriots do this year.
You got what? Say that again?
I got 3 teams this year, man.
Who the hell is the other?
Yeah, we'll talk about them later.
Come on, man. See, I know of 2. I only know of 2.
Yeah, besides the Chargers. Them Raiders, that's what I'm talking about.
Fuck them Raiders.
I was about to say.
Fuck them Raiders.
Gotta be my Lions, though.
I was about to say,
nah.
bro.
Nah.
But dang, bro.
But yeah, I didn't mean to go off on your time, but defense. I just wish that if we did go defense, I just wish we just went faster. But I don't mind us getting Christian Gonzalez though.
No, I think that was the right pick in round 1.
I think that was
Our
fine.
corners were giving up a lot, and hopefully he can lock down a side or something.
But
he ain't got to be a Sauce Gardner, but if he can lock down, at least for half the game, we'll be all right.
I'm just looking at
the defense wasn't allowed. Not many games we gave up more than 21 points. The offense just couldn't score 21 points.
And that's the thing with the offense where we get down the field.
We struggled in red zone.
But we kicking field goals.
Yeah.
And it's like if we turn those field goals into 6 points, I swear to God, 8 and 9, we probably would have been like 11-5 11-6 last year.
Yeah.
No bullshit. It's just
true.
It's just we kicking 45, 50-yard, 55, 60-yard field goals, bro.
Your kicker got his money worth.
Damn sure he did. And guess we end up drafting a new kicker.
That's messed up. Said, my boy, we done with you. That's messed up, bro.
It's just I don't know. And yeah, our defense allowed what? Let's see.
Your defense pretty straight.
It's
there's nothing else.
they gonna keep us in the games no matter what. It's just my offense, man. It's just the offense. It's all it is. Like
questionable calls, man. Why was Kendrick Bourne down on the field more when he was
I
playing?
don't get that, bro. Especially when Parker was out. Like I didn't get that. Like he get nothing thrown to him like that.
Jonas Smith, waste of money.
Tyquan Thornton, why we have him on the field as more? Why didn't Jonas Smith? Even Hunter Henry wasn't getting no balls thrown to him. I'm like, I didn't get it. Shit. If I Hunter Henry, I would have requested a damn trade if I was him. But
all 7 of our running backs were on the field.
Yeah, basically. But Jay, what do you think about these New England fucking Patriots?
Me personally, I think what I thought when y'all got Juice, I was like, okay, that's a decent pickup. I think he may be a wide receiver 1. That's just me. I'm not I ain't gonna say I'm as big on your other ones, but I just know more of what Juju can do personally. In that system, it may change though. But yeah, in that system, it may change. I just think he's going to be a wide receiver 1 starting out. But I do see Parker having a good year this year. Again, it's gonna matter on Matt, bro. I don't think he's gonna come out with that fire this year, man. Personally, I don't see it. I got y'all going 7-10.
Okay.
I got 7-10, bro. Honestly, the game that I see y'all, according to your list, who I see you guys losing to. You might hate me for this one, bro. It probably will be the. I'm gonna say it's a sleeper game too, man. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Washington. I'm gonna say it's gonna be Washington because of. I'm gonna give you a good reason too. Of course, it's me. I think it's a little biased. I ain't gonna lie, but I think it's because we are going to give your receivers hell. I'm gonna just tell you that right now. I'm not trying to talk mess. I'm just being honest. I think we're gonna give your receivers hell, and then the front four is gonna put that pressure on him.
Ain't worried about your front four.
What? Ooh, you're crazy.
Depends what Chase Young you get. Last year Chase Young? I ain't worried about last year Chase Young.
Listen, this is a new year. This is a new year. He's going to come out with that fire.
Shit, he'll be traded by then.
No. He's going to come out with that fire.
Shoot on, put Hollow on the ground, maybe 5 times at least?
The O-line is what I'm worried about, yes. But as far as you guys having to score, that'll be what it is.
I'm scoring 20 plus.
Might be a 7-3 game on that.
It's not gonna be crazy.
We're scoring 20. It's gonna be a 20. It's gonna be a close game.
It's
gonna be, yeah. I think both teams gonna score 20 that game.
Who else you got? You said 7-10. What else you thinking?
Just that one. Just that. The other ones. I mean, y'all should win, honestly, because y'all are going 1-on-1 with every team in your division.
Yeah.
But I can't say Indy. Heck no, y'all gonna beat them. Who else? Pittsburgh. I have no faith in them.
No.
Defense though. Pittsburgh defense is good though.
Yeah, but they gotta score. That's where it's gonna come in at. New Orleans, smack. Y'all gonna smack them.
I ain't saying gonna smack them.
Bro, y'all gonna smack
them. Hey man, don't be disrespecting my boy DC4 like that.
Man, y'all gonna smack him.
They ain't got nobody throwing the ball.
They got Michael Thomas. They got Chris Olave.
Don't say Michael Thomas, man.
What?
Oh, chill.
They went and got Jamal Williams and then Alvin Kamara. The Chargers dropped. Shit, boy.
He's in the Chargers.
I'm for real. The Chargers did drop.
I know.
But I'm saying he won't get suspended.
Michael Thomas gonna stub his toe, be out the whole year again.
Nah, bro, chill.
He's done.
He's that dude, bro. Chill. He gonna show out this season though. I got faith.
Who?
Thomas. He is. You know I'm big on him, bro. Just chill.
Fuck him.
He big on the bench.
Yeah.
All right.
Fucking bucket.
Anyways, Las Vegas beat them. We don't even know who's gonna be their quarterback by that time.
Shit, it don't matter. We're gonna win anyway. This is a fucking revenge game. We should never lost that game in the first place.
Nah, that was
fucking dumbass. I ain't gonna pitch the ball. No, I ain't gonna watch that.
That was
tragic. It's very tragic. Oh. So the only questionable game y'all have left is against us. Really, that's the only questionable one.
I think we beat Dallas though.
It's gonna be a good game, depending on what the offense looks like. We'll know week 1 what it looks like.
Depending on your quarterbacks.
Going against the Eagles, we'll know week 1 what we look like.
Hey, we'll win that game week 1, bro. And Brady coming back. Bro, like, wow, who the... I need to know who make these damn schedules.
Seriously, though.
Nick Foles gonna be there.
It's crazy. He gonna put y'all ass down.
Man, fuck Nick Foles.
He gonna be out there warm up catching touchdown passes.
For real, man. He gonna put you. Hey.
You know why you gotta say that, bro?
Put me in, coach.
You with us. Man,
put me in, coach.
Do you understand how mad I was for them to sit there and do that? And we went and turned around a quarter before and tried to do the same shit. And Brady
dropped the bit.
No, he didn't drop it. It was overthrown.
That's even worse.
It wasn't overthrown by much though. It was just the fact he didn't run slow.
They didn't calculate his speed and that.
Yeah, his
I don't think he would have done anything if he would have caught it anyway. Besides get popped.
No, he wouldn't got popped because the way the angle was, he would have ran out of bounds. Either way, he would have ran. Yeah, he would have got like 8.
There was nobody in a
yards.
50-yard radius with him, but they weren't worried about him killing anywhere.
Exactly.
I knew we were gonna lose it. I said, why we got Brady out there throwing catches? I said, yo, we deserve to lose this fucking game. Really?
Brady. Everybody on the team. You could have brought the backup in. Bringing the backup, bro. He's a little bit faster.
That's even worse.
He got a little bit more speed.
No, it was Brian Hoyer.
That man always on backup.
This man went from playing for us to going back to Texas to coming back and playing for the Texans and then coming back. And then went to the Browns and then came back. And no, he went to the Colts then came back.
Yeah.
But,
that's tragic.
I mean, I think 8 and 9 is a safe way, bro. I mean, it's just, I think this is all this is Matt Jones. This is all Matt Jones, bro. I mean, like, you really look at these defenses. Like, only defense I'm worried about is playing against is Philly, Jets, Dallas. I say Miami, Washington, and Pittsburgh and Denver. Other than that, I'm not really worried about everybody else. I just feel like O'Brien can come up with a really good game plan for all these guys.
He should.
I mean, like, let me see, corner wise, and I ain't worried about Darius fucking Slay. Jalen Ramsey's a fucking bum. All right, Sauce can be a number one corner this year. Dallas, yeah. Trayvon Diggs. I mean, shit. All we do is hit a pick play on him, and he's
done for it.
Yeah.
He ain't picking it.
Bills, Tre'Davious White. He comes and goes. Your team, y'all go as one. It's just you know, Giants. I mean, it's just that linebackers for me. I ain't really worried about. The front four, and then you know, Chargers. Okay, Joey Bosa, but that's a Josh Hart. That's a Justin Herbert. That's a Justin Herbert field day game right there with us. But last time we played them, we dropped 49 points in the skunk. So
you still got an Elvis out.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, but there's a games. It's flippy floppy, man. It's just like we can win. I mean, like, we can win some of these games. No bullshit. We can win 10+ games, bro. It's just the offense.
Yeah.
Defense. Defense going. I mean, obviously, defense going to give up some shit, you know, throughout the season. But it's really rare. It's really rare that we do that. Like, there's only one game on mine I can see us not having over 20+ points. And it's the Indy game. Indy's not going to have 20+ points on us. New Orleans not going to have 20+ points on us. Like, everybody else is going to give us 20+. Maybe the Giants. The Giants is iffy though, but and Pittsburgh. But other side of that, I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. Russell Wilson is a fucking bum, but it's Russell Wilson.
He getting old.
And you got Jerry.
He getting old.
I don't know
if his legs still churning the same.
And you got Javonte Williams coming back off of that injury.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and you got. And then forget the biggest mind of all is Sean Payton.
Yeah.
I rest my case on that. But I mean, it's gonna be for us. It's gonna be tough, man. I mean, This is gonna be easy. It's not gonna be easy schedule. And I ain't even look at the schedule for next year. We play the NFC West next year. You think I'm ready for that? You think I want to see us play the 49ers with that front line? Hell no,
man.
I think we got the NFC West and the AFC South. No, AFC North. I think we had AFC North last year. No, we played AFC North last year. So it'll be AFC South next year.
You better have Mac Jones with every type of like flat jacket, all type of shit he could wear.
Yeah.
The QB jacket shit they put on under there, man.
Yeah, AFC South. But we didn't play the Jags last year. Yeah, that's gonna be tough, bro. NFC West and AFC South next year, and then whoever the hell they gonna throw in.
Extra padding in the helmet. All the elbow pads.
We need 4 quarterbacks on the roster.
This boy look like the kid off of the little Giants with all that rubber.
You're gonna need extra protection, bro.
I swear to God. But any final thoughts, bro? With the Pats or this division in general?
Yeah, man. All I gotta say is Naeem Hines, man. Shout out to you. Shout out Naeem Hines.
And fucking DeAndre Hawkins, bro. Why? You know, we're gonna talk about that next week.
I think that went over your head what I just said.
And how much we'll probably talk about the AFC South next week too.
Where the hat, bro? Where the hat, bro? Let's go. Hold on, let's let him do it this time, bro. Let's let him do it this time. You can't look. You can't look.
I can't look.
You can't look.
All right. Read up to him.
AFC North.
That's not really bad. It's
Yes,
not bad.
sir.
No, you said AFC.
AFC.
But you said you started laughing, so I thought it was the South. But you said
Oh,
North.
no.
But I was like, all right, we good.
Yeah.
We good.
Back at AFC.
Yeah, man. For some reason, AFC's winning.
Save the NFC least for last.
No,
So
I
that's
actually want her to get him out the way because I got some shit to say. I got some shit to say out of my mouth. I got some shit to say. Nah, man, I ain't really got shit to say. For real. Fuck that bum ass fucking. Now I think the most I probably go in on the AFC West though. It's gonna be some battles. But damn, the AFC North, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, Ravens, and the damn Cincinnati Bengals.
It's only two teams I'm really ready to talk about. Only two.
Hey, no, we're talking about four. We're talking about four. We ain't picky.
I'm gonna talk about four, but two of them just gonna be short.
Yeah. No, I got three. I got some shit to say about Cleveland.
Ooh.
That's some shit to say about Cleveland. But any final thoughts, man? Before we close the episode out.
Yeah, man. Just I'm glad to be talking about football again. That's pretty much it. It's gonna be good this season. It's gonna be good.
It's gonna be rough.
It's gonna be rough, bro. It's gonna be fucking. I don't even know what to do, bro.
You're gonna find out a lot week 1.
I'm clutching them pearls this year, man.
First of all, what is week 1 in the NFL? I actually kind of want to see.
You should win.
No, I mean like the schedule, like for everything. So week 1, you got Detroit, Kansas City Thursday night.
That's gonna be a good game.
You got Carolina, Atlanta.
Good game.
You got Cincinnati and Cleveland, Jacksonville and Indy, Tampa and Minnesota, Tennessee and New Orleans, San Fran and Pittsburgh, Arizona, Washington, Houston and Baltimore, Green Bay and Chicago, Vegas and Denver.
Dang, they did Green Bay and Chicago week 1 and Rodgers is gone. Dang, they did it dirty.
Philly and New England, Miami and Chargers, Rams and Seattle, Dallas and New York, and Buffalo and Buffalo. Well, Dallas and Giants, and then Buffalo and Jets.
They stacked it up.
Who's prime time?
Yeah, Giants in New York, and
All the games.
yeah.
Them two balls.
You would have thought that New England would have been NBC because of the whole Brady shit, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's CBS, so I guess. I guess I see why, but
Tragic.
bro, it's gonna be.
That bum ass game on at 8:20. I don't want to watch that.
I mean, to be honest, the only game I'm really excited. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm kind of. It's a couple. Kansas City and Detroit.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna watch that.
I'm eyeing
Good
that.
game.
I'm kind of skeptical how Jared Goff is going to be with them, especially them losing Jamal Williams, and then
Can't wait to talk about those guys.
yeah, and then another game. I think Chargers in Miami. That's going to be. I think it's going to be a good game. Actually, that might be a shootout. To be honest with you, but who fucking knows? Tua could probably be out first play.
A good sorry game is going to be Jacksonville and Indianapolis.
Nah.
It's going to be a good sorry.
Nah, the sorriest game is
The Browns are gonna get blown out. I mean, who did they play? The Bengals, right?
No,
Yeah.
no. I think Tampa and Minnesota.
40-10.
I think Tampa and Minnesota is gonna be a sorry game.
Yeah, what, Titans and Saints?
Mm.
Sorry.
That is going to be.
Oh. Hey, Derek Carr. He's a Titans and Saints.
Yeah.
Oh, and Derek Carr don't throw for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns that game. I don't know what. He's a bum, and I love Derek Carr.
400. You stretching that man out, bro.
That man better have a career game that game.
Bruh.
But it's gonna be interesting, man.
Ooh, underrated though. LA and Seattle.
Okay, we don't give a fuck about
underrated. What? I'm gonna tell you right now.
Matt Staff.
Nah,
Matt Staff,
not even Matt Staff, bro. Watch out for Gino.
Shit, I think Gino gonna be like.
You think he's gonna go there?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think so, bro.
We'll talk about that later, though.
Yeah.
Talk about that later. But that being said, man, Cody, man, I'm glad to have you back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We was definitely gonna get you back on more in NFL season because I ain't going through this season alone. I tell you that. I ain't going through that. I ain't tell you. I ain't gonna handle this shit. Cause I might pull a Nate and be at a damn group chat every weekend and break my TV. And break my TV, man. I ain't gonna touch my PlayStation or my Xbox. I ain't gonna do that.
You can't do that.
I ain't gonna go that damn crazy. But man, AFC North next week. We're definitely gonna lock in on that.
Yeah.
Start doing my shit now.
For real.
This is the end of episode 51, man. I'm your boy Trez.
J. Ferg.
Cody Weeks.
And your boys is out here, man.